Hey, I'm Cindy Wilson and welcome to History Today, the only show where you can travel back in time. Today we will be discussing Vikings. As you may know, not a lot of people know much about Vikings, so we decided to hit the streets and give interviews and see what they knew.
Vikings. Well, I'm Vikings, the guys that have really long beards.
Okay, the Vikings originated from Scandinavia, and they originally founded North America. North America.
Hopefully, after this installment, people can truly understand who the Vikings were. Our first guest is scientist and author Mr. Jared Diamond. Hello, Mr. Diamond.
Hello, everyone.
It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here, Cindy.
We will be discussing Mr. Diamond's book, Collapse, How Societies Choose to Fail or Succeed, which is a great read, by the way. We will be talking about Chapter 6, the Viking Preludes and Fugues. Let's get started. Okay, Mr. Diamond, start us off from the beginning. Where exactly did the Vikings originate?
The Vikings originated from Scandinavia, which consisted of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden.
How and why did the Vikings leave Scandinavia?
Scandinavia was developing new technology, which allowed the Vikings to build more like sailboats in order to raid other lands and countries. And there was also push and pull factor. The push factors were the royalty that was developing in Scandinavia, and the pull factors were the uncolonized lands.
How does your 5-point framework relate to Greenland and Iceland?
Well, Greenland and Iceland both experience climate change, hostile neighbors, friendly neighbors, environmental damage, and society's infliction on the environment. Greenland, for instance, experienced all 5 of the framework. That's why I wrote 3 chapters on Greenland, but Iceland experienced all of them, excluding hostile neighbors.
How do Vinland and Greenland relate?
Vinland and Greenland relate because Vinland was basically the sped up process of collapse of Greenland's, and the hostile neighbors for Greenland didn't show up until centuries later instead of Vinland, where they showed up pretty quickly than that.
And also, how does Iceland's situation differ from the other colonies?
Iceland's situation is different than the other colonies because Iceland did have environmental problems and a fragile environment, but when they first arrived, it looked like a paradise. So it took them a little bit longer to realize their problems, and they recognized the problems, but it was too late to really fix them.
Alright, that's it, Mr. Diamond. Guys, it was really great to have you here.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure to be here and to be featured on your show.
Alright, that's it, you guys. Alright, our second guest is archaeologist Dr. Olga Rodriguez. Hey, Dr. Rodriguez. Let's get started. Why do we have advantages in understanding Greenland and Iceland?
Because they have contemporary written accounts and direct descendants of Vikings.
What did the Vikings eat?
In the Viking diet, wild meat was used as a source of protein. The bones of fish, sheep, goat, and cows were found in Viking mittens.
A lot of people don't really know that Vikings were farmers. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, they were farmers. They grew barley, cereals, oats, wheat, and rye, cabbage, onions, peas, and bean flax.
That's all that we have for today. Thank you so much, Olga, for being with us.
It was a pleasure.
Okay, guys, here comes my favorite part in the show. We're going to travel back in time to the Vikings to see how they lived. Okay, set the time machine to 8700. We're ready to go. Oh, we're here.
I am Olaf, and this is my village.
Hi, Olaf. I'm Cindy.
Sendai?
Cindy, is it okay if I give you a quick interview?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
Fine.
Please, Olaf, take a seat.
Grendel! Take out my seat! Take out Olaf's seat! Excuse me, Grendel.
What do you do to gain wealth?
I do farming, raiding, and trading.
Who are your dependents or servants?
My slaves, my tenant farmers, and my independent laborers.
How does your social system work?
Well, we have chiefs first, then we have freemen, and we have slaves from raids.
Oh, okay. What is your religion?
It was paganism, however, we changed it to Christianity.
What types of conflicts do you have?
Well, we have both internal and external. However, internal, we don't agree, and external, we fight with other religions.
Thank you so much, Olaf.
My pleasure, Sendai.
It's Cindy.
Time up.
Grendel, come here.
Pull my chair up first.
Stick. Grendel, some of these days. Move along.
Olaf, and I am Chief. I'm Olga. I'm Grendel. These are the Vikings. Yeah. What a day in the life, please. What's with you bugs? Like, seriously. I am Olaf. What I do for a living is... Olaf! No! Delete that.